Hi, you should be close to or already complete with raising your virtual child. So now it is time to reflect on that experience. So, the main goal for this statement is to go beyond simply explaining what the assignment was, but connecting that experience to, as says here, what drives research, practice, and theory. So, we have some steps here that we'd like you to follow in 7th edition APA. So you will have a title page, page numbers, in-text citations related to theory, and a reference page. You should follow essay formatting with complete sentences. And again, you can write it in the three-step process, or you could just write it in paragraph format. So step one is to really get deeper into what was the my virtual child experience and a parenting reflection. So start with a description of what was the experience of raising your virtual child? How was it similar for everyone? How was it maybe different for you? What were your individual characteristics for your child? How do you think parenting styles affect a child's development? How did you see this affect raising your virtual child? And then tie it into your own life and talk a little bit about your parents' parenting styles, why they were that way, what you might do differently, or what you might believe your parenting style would be in the future or is currently. Step two is to reflect on theory. So you want to choose at least one theorist whose views relate to raising your virtual child. So we have stage theorists like Piaget and Erikson, but we also have, attachment theorists like Ainsworth and Bowlby, or ecological systems theory and Bronfenbrenner or Vygotsky. So you want to give at least two examples per theory, and lastly is applying what you've learned. So that's the nice thing about child development is we learn things that we can directly apply to children and families and our experiences. So give at least one example of knowledge that you gained from raising your virtual child, something you learned, and at least one example of something you might do in the future when you're working or interacting with children and or families. Here is the rubric. So the biggest portion is 30% of relating to theory. 25% is reflecting on the parenting experience and application. And notice when you look at the for area, you actually need to relate to two theories and have two or more examples to get a four in that area. Language use and format. Again, you can read these and kind of break down, are there no errors, a few errors, occasional confusion, and then APA. And again, if you're following 7th edition, sorry for the numbers being mistaken here, you want to make sure that you're following the title page, in-text citations, and reference list. And then again, if there's some minor errors, then we start going from there. So good luck. I look forward to reading about your reflection on your My Virtual Child experience. Thank you.